I planned out my next spells.
All out of bubblegum. Um, Welcome to the Bardic Cauldron, wizards young and old, where daring adventures and terrible jokes are told. Grab your mug of your favorite brew, grab your seat, and enjoy the view. Welcome back, everyone, to our next episode of Heroes of Theros. Um, just a quick reminder that this coming um, this coming recording, it will not be Curse of Strahd. It will be our new um, campaign that we started with the Chris Strahd group, with Snoob running as DM and me as a player. If you guys haven't already seen that, Grim Hollow setting. If you guys want to just remind that we are going to be doing Strahd Part 2. Just want to remind you guys that that is still in the works, and I'm still working on that. But I'll go ahead and jump into our recap, and we'll go ahead. And I think that screen was a little messed up when I started the recording, but that is okay. Go ahead and put my music here. I think I already copied the link already. So, how do you use the music? That is. Oh wow! I copied the freaking word. That's so stupid. Oh, that's my own fault. Well, you know what they say, second time's the charm. Even though that's not what they say. Last time on Heroes of Theros. As our heroes began to make their final plans before leaving Melitus, leaving Takis and the rest of the Council of 12 in charge of watching over Melitus, while Enthusa goes with the party to Akros to prepare for this Polis summit, this gathering of the Polises, which the party is able actually to get there fairly quick with the help of a teleportation room that is at the use of the council's disclosure. They're able to make it into the throne room of Akros fairly quick, fairly easy, filling in on Leopold, Queen Taranika, and Diomocles on the situation that is going on, as well as hearing back from Zyord that Phaedra and Enthusa from Setessa will be making their way from Setessa, and they've already passed the church of Helio that's on Mount Cure. After that, our party made their way to the Hungry Harpy, where an encounter with Nixus the Nyxborn transpired. And it was revealed that, in fact, Nixus is working officially for Phoenix, the god of deception. And Phoenix is working as a double agent, air quotes, in this war between the gods. Pretending to be on the side of, we're going to call them, I would say, the usurpers. We got Mogus, Xenagos, Farika, and Erebos, and with the remaining gods either being on the other side or neutral at the moment. Nyx is playing kind of both sides here. Also, letting the party know, maybe as a token of trust to the party, that in fact there is a planned attack on Setessa while Enthusa and Phaedra are away within the week. So the party decides, let's attack first. We can get to Tethnos in 3 days. Let's strike before they can strike. And with the okay from Phaedra and Enthusa, our party began to make their way to Tethnos. On the first day, the party encountered a large rock carrying someone in their talons, dropping them off in a large nest. The party went to investigate, retrieving the spy while fighting some baby rocks that had hatched from the nearby nest, narrowly escaping Mama Rock that was not too far behind. On the second day, our party was able to make their way to the Church of Heliod, where Zyor is posted at the moment, kind of keeping from where he's at. He can get a good view of the path from Tethnos to where this kind of church kind of leads, giving him a good view for the moment. And our party began to question this spy. So I think that's where we're currently at the moment. What questions have you guys already asked? I think that's one thing I did not write down.
Well, he pretty much told us the entire plan. They were not only planning to attack Setessa, they were also planning to attack Akros as well, if I remember correctly.
Once they finished their attack,
he was studying their defendant. He was sent to study defenses.
Yeah, he was there to study their defenses on a possible attack on Akros. There's no scheduled attack.
And who is he working for again? He's playing as a double agent, right?
I think he's working for the cult.
He is working for the Coat of Horns.
Okay.
And also working for the Leonins.
Yes, currently.
Do we know where? So is this attack going to be performed by the Leonins on Setessa, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Soul Hill, I believe, right?
Yes.
We're going to work together?
Yes. That's supposed to be the plan.
So who is the current leader of the Leonins?
Currently, right now, it is Bragus Ironmane.
And is he the one that's leading this attack? Or is he sending some general?
Most of the time, when this is kind of a new concept, Leonins don't usually fight wars. They are typically just hunters and gatherers.
Yeah.
So Bragus is, you could probably guess, probably preparing like his best fighters, and those are probably going to be the ones that are leading the charge, while he sits safely in Tethnos, protected.
So I can kind of think of a couple different options here. While the army's away, us cats can play. We can go to Technos and basically confront this wannabe king and conquer, while there's no army and probably less resistance. Or we go to Setessa, defeat the army, and then go there.
Oh,
I'm thinking more of the
could we
former
also
because
get there?
well, I'm thinking also it's like if we bypass Setessa and go straight for this king, if word gets out, the army's going to come back.
So
we kind of save Setessa and we can maybe address this king. It's Leonin.
Right. The best way to...
You're correct in that theory.
I know my people slightly better. The best way to do this would be to confront the king out in the open in front of his subjects.
Mm-hmm.
With his armies away and we defeat him while his armies are away, the armies have no choice but to respect the new king's proclamation.
Exactly. I mean, you don't even have to be a Leonin to grasp that concept.
yeah,
No offense, buddy. So I guess the question is how do we get to this king?
I think Fezzik's trying to talk and say something, but I think he's having issues.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just his mic scratching up against stuff.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. Okay. So you, what was your question, Cantor?
I guess the question would be is how can we get to this guy? Get to
He-
this leonin.
Zyror, kind of comes over now after kind of like going back over to like a window, kind of like taking a quick look at the road to make sure there's no one coming. Comes back over. Bragus more than likely will be in the Lion's Den, which is
In the
his
capital.
his palace inside the capital.
So, is this like a type of village? I may be looking to you. Well,
I-
to probably both you and to
To
Arthos.
be
It's
honest,
is
I do
this
not
something that we
think
can just. Is this something we
Arthos.
can just walk in and?
I don't think Arthos would remember at the time. I remember Arthos was given away as a child, as a young cub.
I was, but I did study the architecture of Tethmos for a little bit.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
did.
assuming also some of the culture you probably learned too.
I learned and stuff. It's not going to be easy to get into Tethmos, I'll give you that much. But if we say we have an audience with the king or with the speaker, they most likely will let us go through if we can persuade them enough.
So
Or bribe them.
typically, it is not a perfect map. Let me just say that now. But this is a rough. I do not have very good handwriting of. But I have drawn up a map of Tethmos. If you would like to look at it,
Oh, we definitely would.
it's not like I said. It is not the best.
Hey, it's better than what we have right now, which is nothing.
All right, and it honestly does look like a child kind of drew on it. But while your DM works on pulling that page up, as I thought I already had it up, thought I already had it uploaded, but I did not. So I already downloaded it. Now I just gotta resize it so it looks like it's supposed to for you guys. Let's see here. I messed up here. There we go. Gotta move this to that layer. There we
I
go.
mean, getting in and getting an audience is one piece to the puzzle, but how are we going to address this to this guy? Are we just going to flat out challenge him? Are we going to give him like an ultimatum before we challenge him? What is going to be our battle plan once we get in?
Personally, Bragus is a coward, but still,
But in front of a crowd of people,
he is
he'll have no choice.
exactly. He will, if he has still got any sort of Iron Main pride, he will have to accept.
So we just like walk into like the center of town and call out a challenge to the leader?
So this is the
Is that
map.
how- What's that?
Yeah, the basic premise of what we're going to do is we go to him, to the center of town, we challenge him openly to a fight in front of all his subjects. Get him and his best warriors to fight us six. Not counting the spy. And
Well, this is a kind of a crazier idea. But how do you feel, Arthos, going up against this guy? If it was just you.
how big is the speaker? Do you remember a good friend of ours?
Bragus is a little bit taller than me. Back in his heyday, he was a very athletic fighter, but last I checked, he has gained a little weight. But
What
he's
is this?
still
Does he have like a specialty or something? Like a signature type of move or ability?
He's one of the very few leonins that use magic.
So, a fight between two sorcerers.
I'm like, hey, as I slap you on your back, I'm like, hey, Arthos. Hey, Art, I think you got your.
But one sorcerer has a sword.
I think it's like, I think you're going to have yourself a nice little challenge here.
Yeah, but if I defeat him...
I'm just also thinking that it's like, just... It could be just me. I might be overthinking this. But a leonin beating a leonin is going to look like on one-on-one combat is going to be a lot bigger than...
Oh,
like
there is no chance that he will beat... He will not beat Bragus one-on-one.
Well,
yeah, I feel like Zyar is a better idea. Would be a better challenge against him. Especially if I defeat Bragus, then I have to become king. Essentially.
Well, you can also put in somebody if you wanted to. I mean, as king, it's your prerogative.
It is true, but it's also kind of a dishonor to step down after winning a challenge.
It is not been done.
So there's a difference between being dishonorable and not being done.
Well, it is because the Leonins have so much... Pardon the...
It's a pride.
Yes.
Sure.
Pardon the pun.
Leonin are stubborn people, and they'll expect me to be staying as king.
Really? You guys are stubborn people? As I joke,
very
I have like
funny.
a little smirk on my face. Leonins?
I wish you could
stubborn?
see this and flip them off.
But I don't know, because I mean, one of the things I was thinking was, between. Oh, give me a second here.
Well, then maybe we should just have our good buddy here take him on one-on-one.
Well,
You think you could take him?
I'm thinking we can.
It would not be easy, but it would be a fair fight. I'm not the strongest. I'm not like your friend Physic, but not a lot hurts me.
Maybe 2-on-2.
Well, I'm thinking between Thea and even myself, we can do stuff like blessings and stuff like that, and kind of beef you up.
Oh no, there's none of that. They
wash that off.
Yeah, if it is a one-on-one contest, it is brutal.
Which is why
What
I
if
figured
something like that is cast during a fight?
you would have to be very sneaky about it.
Yes, you would have to be very, very, very sneaky about it. And I'd probably think one of the elders would be probably bright enough to catch it.
So they wouldn't let me pray to Heliod while
no,
fighting.
They would definitely not even probably let you pray.
Really?
The Leonins are...
They're not religious.
No.
Well, that's fine. I'm just praying for my buddy that he's going to survive.
Oh,
they don't really like religion being brought into their capital.
You would definitely be probably captured for that and probably flogged for that.
Well, this is good information to know.
Yes.
About just healing.
Healing is different. Healing is alright. But that would... So, it really all depends on if you're doing this as a one-on-one contest or like your group effort. If it's a group effort, it's between the team or whatever. But if it's one-on-one, the healing is really, if anyone survives, is done afterwards. Bragus does not let any of his people live after they lose.
Well, I meant in the sense of a more than one-on-one.
Oh, then yes.
A 2-on-2 or
Yes,
something else.
yes, something like that. That would be fine. Leonin culture is very complicated.
Oh, as are most cultures.
It's stupid,
I
but
know of a spell that I could take if I was part of the fight. And so long as I didn't get hit too much and could focus, I could give us something that would allow maximum healing whenever a healing spell was cast. But I'd
think
have to
it's-
be in the fight.
I think it's best if we do this as a group.
Yeah, I'm now going back towards a group idea.
If we challenge him to a group fight, it'd be a even bigger dishonor if he turns it down, because not only would he be fighting 2 Leonins, he'd be fighting outsiders too. And to disregard a challenge from outsiders,
And correct me if I'm wrong, I would be very justified in challenging him if he's trying to take down my home.
is a very justifiable reason.
I think so.
Plus, if he declines a challenge from outsiders, then he will look even weaker.
So the other, I guess, the last question is: are we all okay with a fight to the death?
I signed up for this the day that he killed my father. So my answer is yes. But I will not ask you all to die for me.
I'm definitely going to die. I'm ready for this.
Not if I have anything to say about that.
Yes,
My,
we're not going to die. But I'm more concerned about: are we okay with killing this guy?
I have no
I
problem
have
killing
to
this guy.
say that because of my. Yeah.
My people are people. I look at Zyra as I say that I've suffered too long under his rule.
And he's attacking my home.
He has gone past what the Zephyr Brismas put in place than what my father fought to uphold.
Well, then let's go and make some cat chow.
Well, we will probably have to leave first thing in the morning. Do we want to start planning who will take which watch this evening?
I will gladly take first watch. You guys get your rest.
Yeah, I can take one of the watches too.
Are we done with your spy?
Yeah, he'll come with us. He'll be leverage.
You see Zyra just takes a look at him. He picks him up, puts him in. It looks like it kind of looks like a coffin. You stay there. He just pushes the stone thing over him. You sleep there.
Like I have a choice.
That's effective.
Well,
Works for me.
he does not look strong enough to lift it, so
There's no honor amongst thieves and traitors.
agreed. Well, Arthos, I will. We will see each other first thing in the morning.
Indeed.
He's gonna go ahead and head off to one of the rooms that are kind of. You see, like he hasn't really replaced anything, but he has cleaned the place up a little bit. Like it doesn't look as ransacked as it was, but the pews are like it's now just more of an open space instead of like just broken pews and dust. Looks like he has been taking care of it.
He has a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's just more out of necessity, not respect for him, than anything. It's like,
I'm,
oh,
yeah,
I'm
'cause-
actually okay with that.
like it's
Because
I'm
he
okay with
lives
that.
here.
yeah. It's like this is where he's made his home at now, so he needs to tidy up his place. Fezzik, is there anything you want to do this evening before you guys take your long rest?
No.
Okay. Kator, anything for you?
Just gonna do my prayers.
Okay. Go ahead and make a religion check.
Come on. Peter's acting stupid.
I understand that.
24.
24's pretty good, okay. Thea, anything for you?
Pray for the safety of home.
Make me a religion check if you'd like.
Ooh, religion check. 14.
Okay. Arthos, anything for you?
Like Arthos is sort of leading. Are there doors in the entranceway? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah, he's kind of like put the doors back up. Yeah.
Like yeah, he's sort of like he's opened the door slightly and he's like leaning out, looking out at like the sunset. He's sort of just thinking about home, or at least this home he's never been to, and then he'll just sort of stay outside for first watch.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
And he should have advantage because of Bubo.
Yes.
Bubo is staying with me. Nice. That's going to be a 10.
10? Okay. Wow.
It's an unfortunate roll when you get a 5 and a 3.
It could be just everything just kind of hitting you all at once. You are a day away from the place you were, the place you at one time may have called home. But you did not get the chance to grow up like other Leonin children. Though your adopted parents tried to try to give you the same kind of culture and stuff like that, give you the same rights and everything, it's not the same as growing up like a Leonin. So those moments are kind of hitting you as well. Thoughts of, as far as you can recall, your mother's still in Tethmos, in the Lion's Den, serving this disgrace of a leader, working as one of his slaves.
That just enrages him even more.
Because
Wait a minute.
yeah,
Slaves?
yeah. At least his mother. I say slaves. They're more like they're like maids, but the way he treats them, it's almost like a slave.
Okay. So they don't actually practice slavery then?
No. It's just the way he treats his servants. It's like that.
Okay. Because I was going to say, it's like that just
No.
opened up a whole new
No.
thing with...
So typically, Leonins, it's unusual, because for most of Leonin culture and history, the speaker has always been a woman. Brismas was the first male Leonin to be speaker, followed by Zyra's father, then Bragus. So most of the time, the women are the ones that are in charge. So the fact that he treats now his servants, which are mostly women, like they're nothing now. So it's like a complete, just utter change of power. And it just happens to be Arthur's mother is the one that's getting the worst of it at the moment.
I as a player, I almost forgot that Arthos had that vision a long time ago.
But I remember you got keen mind, so you would remember that. So
it hasn't been like a month, has it?
It's probably been a little bit more than a month. But I would say that's still like a moment that you just remember. It's kind
burned into his mind.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. There's certain things you don't forget. That's one of them. Who would like to take the second watch?
I can do that.
All right. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Yep, give me one quick sec here. Perception. An 18 or a 19. So
Oh,
19.
okay. Nothing bad happens on your watch. Third and final watch.
I'll do that one.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
22.
22. Nothing bad happens on your watch. As you are all preparing for the day, Arthos, would you roll me a d20 for the day?
Oh boy, let's hope D&D Beyond doesn't screw me over. Four.
Okay. I gotta look at 4. I gotta pull it up. It's in a different place. It used to be saved as a file on my on my browser, but then it somehow, I don't know how I did it, but then I made it a file instead. So I gotta pull it up now. Where did it go? Thought I had it. Alright, there it is. Alright. You guys are there, okay. 4? Okay. As you guys begin your journey on this day, right about midday, you guys are starting to come off the mountainside. It's starting to get more into the plains. You see, not too far, maybe 80 feet ahead. Looks like there are 2. Looks like they are scouts of some kind. They're both human, and they seem to be arguing. You told me it was a left. No, I told you it was a right. You dingus! Oh, you got us lost. What? This is why we can't do anything together. You know what? And they see you approach because you guys are like coming down the path. Can we help you something?
I was going to offer you the same.
Yeah, you guys seem like you're pretty lost.
Yeah, this dingus over here got us turned around in the wrong direction. Well, look, all right, this is the directions that I had written down from when I last saw the thing. Okay, I just saw a glimpse of it, and then when I went to write down and I looked back up, it was gone. Okay, so I'm sorry.
What are you guys looking for specifically?
Oh, so, we're chasing a ram, but not any sort of ram. This ram has the fleece of a Nyx born. You can see stars in the fleece. They say sometimes if you shear the creature, you can take the fleece and make a magic garment out of it.
Right. And which way did you say the ram went?
So I have it written down that it went left.
And you believe it went right.
And you see the other person nods.
Right, well, in either direction, you will most likely end up heading into a rock. A big bird.
Oh! Talk about one of those! Oh! See, I told you those were in this mountains. You, didn't happen to see maybe a ram carcass or anything nearby? You know? Any...
You guys didn't see any dead rams, did you?
I don't remember seeing such a thing.
No, it most likely survived its encounter with the rock. But I don't think you guys will.
And they kind of look at each other. But Herod, just think about what we could do with it.
Is it really worth endangering your lives for this?
Do you know what this fleece is capable of?
Yes, and do you know what your life is worth in the afterlife?
1 copper piece.
Yes. And that copper piece gets you into the afterlife. So it's worth more than a fucking fleece.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. No!
Alright!
That's a 9.
Well, you know what? I thought about it. And maybe I'll be worth more if I die with with the fleece on me. So, Tim, let's go ahead, head our way, and adventurers will hope to see you again soon.
Why do you think you're going to be able to have the fleece in the afterlife?
You do realize that the ferryman doesn't take material possessions. He
But
just takes the
perhaps, maybe he'll take that as payment instead of the coin. Or perhaps maybe he'll give me a fancy
The
job.
ferryman has no use for material items except for the coin.
As a friend of a person who is...
He is gonna roll her eyes, take out 2 coppers, and put them in these 2
Oh!
people's hands.
If you die,
Just
there you go.
hold on to them, please.
Thank you so much, dear. And I tell you what, if we happen to find the fleece, I will fly around with it and laugh at you. Ha ha!
That
Yeah, and
sounds fair.
I'll stab you in the stomach. Get out of here.
You'll have to catch me first, because I'll be
I'll
flying.
say a prayer for you.
And you see, as he says flying, kind of like does like jazz hands as he's walking away.
Pricks.
Yeah, I don't think we have to really worry about those guys.
20 gold says they're dead by the time we come back.
I'll take that bet. You see, as Zyor kind of just nods.
You know what? I almost want to take that bet, but double it that they're not going to even make it off this mountain without killing themselves first.
Well,
Oh, you're on.
all right.
Knowing that Cantor's not a betting man, and he just said that.
Oh, no, yeah, I like that. That's funny. All right.
He's like, yeah, they're not going to make it off this mountain alive. They're going to kill themselves.
You guys begin
or will the rocket them first? We'll never know.
to continue your way on this day. Right as you see the sun beginning to set, off in the distance, you can see Tethmos. It is on a large set of hills. You can see these stone structures that have probably been here for a long time. And you do see a set of stone steps guarded by 2 female leonin. You can tell because they don't have a mane. And Arthos, go ahead, make a history check with advantage. Because you're a leonin. Oh, I'll let you do that.
19.
19. You can see that they're dressed a little differently than some of the leonin that you've seen before. These seem to be almost very like almost roguishly dressed, just like simple leathers and stuff. They don't have like the hide armor that you've seen some of the other leonin wearing. You would know that the simple like leathers and stuff like that, and the bows that are across their backs, these are probably more than likely quick claws. Leonin that come from the Pride Quick Claw. That serve as kind of like sentries here at these stone steps as you guys start making your way. As you guys get a little closer, you hear one of them shout, "Don't come any closer! What's your business?"
We wish to speak with the mighty speaker. We have news.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, this is going well. 17.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20 here. Okay. Alright, but one of us will be escorting you. I don't trust any of you non-Leonins.
Did we take the prisoner with us?
You did.
Yeah,
We didn't?
No, we did.
We did?
Yes.
Oh,
That's what
he's
we were
still...
saying we were going to do.
Yeah, he's bound. Okay.
Yeah.
I try to just keep him at least out of sight of the guards.
Yeah. As best as you can. As you all begin to walk up these stone steps, you can all instantly see that there are... Though you expected just Leonin here, there are a different variety of races here in Tethmos. Primarily, any besides Leonin that you will see. You will see Minotaurs, Centaurs, and Satyrs.
That kind of makes sense.
All those that are kind of like more, like, I guess, acclimated to the plains are sort of welcome here. You notice, though, every now and then, there is a human person here or there, but for the most part, you can see that they are either a merchant, or they seem to be an elder of some kind that have come here to retire, and they're kind of just sitting there on, like, a stone bench. They got no teeth. As you're all, like, just coming by in these streets, you see at the current time, looks like a lot of different Leonin soldiers you can see are kind of patrolling, going through random buildings. Looks like they're doing checks of some kind. You all begin to now come through these stone buildings, and now you see this large stone building. It probably sits about probably at least, I would say, at least 7 stories. And at the front, a large lion's mouth hovers over a doorway. This is the lion's den, the home of the speaker, and all those that help him in his day-to-day, him or her day-to-day business and such like that. You all come to the first door. She kind of pushes through. Instantly, you are hit with, looks like, a large entrance hall of some kind. You can see that there are different manner of Leonin and some satyr servants that are currently, looks like they're cleaning. Looks like some have not looks like some of them have not been fed in a couple days. And a little further down this entrance hall, another set of large stone doors. You see, they kind of just push through the Leonin guard sentry that's leading you guys through. Opens this large hall. And you thought the smell was strong at the door. You open this door, and it smells like a winery, a bakery, and a restaurant, all kind of just in the same building. And at the there's almost like an incline set of steps, and there's a large stone table sitting in a large throne. You see first it's kind of almost unkept, and there looks like there is a little bit of like maybe a piece of either a pig or a turkey that's in his mane, and his mane reaches down to his gut, and you can see part of it is like kind of like hanging on the table a little bit. And his mane, it's out there. It is a big fluffy ass mane, but it probably just because of how he just hasn't really like tamed it in a while. And you can see he's just devouring whatever's in front of him. You see he just rips open a piece of a turkey and just takes another looks down. You see he's like trying to talk to you, but his mouth full. Then like he realizes he's got his mouth full. And he's gonna swallow.
Oh.
Then you hear a large and it echoes through the hall. Yes. You see he kind of takes a big old goblet and just swigs it. You see some of the wine drips out of the cup onto his furry face, kind of now sticking in the beard. Yes, I am Bragus Ironmane, speaker of Tethmos. What can I assist you with?
Sire, do you want to take the lead, or should I?
This is Arthos' thing, isn't it?
Well, I'm just offering Zyre a chance if he wants to speak first.
I will let you.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I will let you start.
What was his name again? I completely blanked when he said it.
Bragus.
Brachus? Okay.
Oh, no, Bragus.
Bragus.
No, quick question. Is he speaking in common or leonin?
He's currently speaking in leonin.
Okay, so I
only...
Yeah.
So I guess... Yeah, so I guess Arthos would switch into leonin then.
And just to let you guys know, I can speak leonin.
Okay.
He is lost.
But I'm just going to be quiet like I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you are a ignorant human at the moment.
Absolutely, and we're going to keep that charade for a while.
Yeah.
So this is the mighty Bragus I've heard so much about. It's a damn shame.
He kind of looks at you kind of confused.
I was really hoping for a bigger, better challenge than some fat leonin sitting on his fat ass all day.
Excuse me, but who are you? And
I draw my sword as I say my name. I'm like, I am Arthos Ironmane.
You see, he goes to like he was like he wasn't like he looked like he was like as he said who do you think you are? He was going to take a swig. You see, as you say your name, he spits it out like he remembers that name.
And I and my friends challenge you and your best warriors to a challenge to the death. And if you refuse,
I see Arthos.
Yeah, go for it.
So I see Arthos take out his sword, and I'm gonna raise my staff threateningly. Yeah.
I challenge you to a fight to the death with your best warriors and mine. And I point to my friends behind me.
Yeah, I'm going to still act like I'm just like some like I don't know, kind of like deaf, and dumb
Blind,
type
deaf,
of
and dumb.
person. Pretty much.
Are you sure? Looks like you are a little bit of have a handicap.
Oh, really? You think? And do you think these guys are a handicap? And I point specifically at Fezzik and Zyre.
Zyre Ironmane. Interesting that you're still alive.
Yeah, he's alive. And he's willing to watch your head be put on a pike.
Are you sure this is what you want, Arthos, Iron Man?
If this means we get to stop you, then hell yes. This is what I want. You look like you couldn't even stand, let alone fight.
Your words are charming, but... You see, he kind of just snaps his fingers. He watches now, like 4 pretty buff. Like, they look like they're on roids. Leonin, they all kind of come out. And you see they are taking an older Leonin female, and they kind of toss her in front of the table. Do you know who this is? You see, kind of points to the older Leonin female.
Are you that petty?
Oh no, I'm not. I just want her to be here when she watches as I kill her only son. But I, Bragus Iron Man, am not so cold-hearted. I will at least let you have 30 minutes to prepare, as well as say any final last words to your mother.
Well, I hope you have your last speech prepared as well, because when we're done with you, your head's going to be rolling.
Oh, my boy. I don't think Azior has told you everything about me. You see, these markings. You see he lifts, kind of lifts his arm up, kind of points to a wall. And it just looks like a wall with, looks like skeleton heads. There's about 20 of them.
Oh, so impressive. You killed 20 people. By
You
sitting on them?
will be 21. Zyor will be 22. And, you know what? I will add. It looks to Cantor, the and Fezzik. I will add those heads there too when I'm done. Please.
Let me see you try.
Take your...
Because we got the gods on our side, buddy boy.
Oh, this is even more entertaining. Leonin.
This is when I'm gonna speak up in Leonin now, just loud enough that it carries throughout the room, and I'm gonna say, well, sir, you are not going to be the first usurper that we have forcefully removed from the throne. I believe we're pretty much ready right now. Are you?
Are you familiar with the once former queen of Alatin?
I have heard Kiora passed.
Yeah.
Did not
I
realize...
was the one who's cut her head clean off her body. And your head will be next.
That
I'll
30
chime
minutes
in that it's like
has now
I'm
been...
gonna chime in that his sword has a particular thirst for royalty.
It's called destiny for a reason. And I'll show you yours.
Your 30 minutes has now been brought down to 10. Say your last
Whatever
words.
works.
Say your last words to your mother. You see, he goes ahead and kind of lifts himself up from his chair, and pretty big gut. But he now goes over to one of his servants, and you could hear him say, "Grab my men. We have a fight soon." And that will give you all a chance, 10 minutes, to huddle. Also, your mother, looks like she's not currently, awake. She isn't dead. You can tell that, but she looks like probably passed out from something. Probably from what you can tell, probably either starvation or dehydration. Like, he has not been taking care of his people very well.
Anyone got a water skin? I don't have my water skin on me.
You see Zyra kind of just leans down and kind of takes it to her lips. And she chugs that whole water skin. She's... And she kind of just looks up and she looks at you, Arthos.
Hello, Mother.
This is not possible. You are here, Arthos. How? Why? I do not understand.
Destiny, Mother. Destiny brought me here.
If she just kind of puts her paw on your face and you see she kind of moves your fur just a little bit. Right there's a little scar. A little birthmark. A little like patch of like just like where your like fur's a little thin. You look just like your father.
I will avenge our people, Mother.
Arthos, you do not plan to fight him, no. Arthos, you cannot. He is dangerous, Arthos. I know he does not look it, but he is dangerous. You must leave now while you can.
Well, no. Well, I'm not fighting him alone. I look at Zyra and my friends.
Please.
We've taken down gods.
I've already...
And this fat cat is no god.
This is my destiny, Mother.
I've already lost your father. I do not want to lose you too.
I'm going to openly state that it's like that I swear upon Heliod that your son will live this day.
I do not know who you are, but no offense. Heliod does not care for my family.
Yeah, he's not that great at reading the room, you know.
This is not a promise per se from Heliod. This is a promise from me. I've known your son for some time now. We have shared blood together on the battlefield. He will live this day.
Letting anybody have a chance to say anything. I didn't know. I think I heard somebody. I don't know if it was Thea or someone else trying to talk.
I was going to ask, is this conversation taking place in Leonin or Common?
I'm assuming Leonin.
Yeah, it's happening in Leonin, so you're just like, uh-huh.
Never mind.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, that's absolutely, yeah, that's great. I don't know what any of this means.
Oh, wow, he has her eyes.
Yeah. You could probably guess she probably only knows how to speak Leonin. It's, you know,
That's fair.
It's probably a thing that because of her status at the current moment, it just wasn't an important thing.
It's almost equal to a slave.
Yeah. Like, she may have, like, she might know, like, basic words like, hello, where's the bathroom? Bragus is a fat shit, but that's about it. But that's about all she might know.
That's a good one.
Those basic words.
Get your rest, Mother.
Please.
We have a fight to win.
Alright. I guess I cannot make you change your mind.
Unfortunately, no. I've had my mindset on this.
Stubborn, just like your father.
Just like both my fathers.
All right. So in this moment, the preparations that you guys are making, is there anything that you guys want to discuss or talk about? As you can see at this moment, Bragus is getting with a group of leonin. At the moment, looks like they are discussing their plans at the moment. Kind of like having a group huddle before I'm getting you guys a map. This should be your map. Now,
I say we hit Bragus as hard as we can.
I'll put my leonins where I want them to be, and I'll let you guys put yourselves probably like anywhere in here.
Question: Are these pillars like to the ceiling? Like, would they provide cover?
These are probably more kind of like 2 feet tall, like pillars, like maybe like where you put like busts of himself.
Gotcha. And just getting a sense of this, are these actually stairs up to a balcony?
What do you see?
Is that the balcony that people can watch, like right up here?
Yeah. We're like servants and stuff can like sit here and watch. Yeah. This is a balcony.
This is where the king himself, the speaker himself, would be sitting.
Yeah. Basically,
But
yes.
he's going to be on the field fighting us.
Yes.
This is going to draw a crowd.
Yeah.
Should we
I hope
leave?
so.
Should we leave Bragus to the leonins?
What do you mean?
I thought I had leonin tokens ready.
Abstain from attacking Bragus and let.
No, I think our big heavy hitters should go at Bragus. Well, Zyra's huge.
Oh, I didn't. Probably because he's on the map layer. Wow,
He hasn't just. He's no clipping through the ground.
Yeah, wow. No, he's supposed to be like this. He's normal.
This Jedi outcast.
Yeah.
Gmod prop on. What is this?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. And something happened to. There's my leonins. Okay, here we go.
I feel like our strategy plan should be take Bragus out as quickly as possible, because he's going to probably be the heaviest hitter out of everyone.
Yes,
Possibly.
I
I
concur.
also
He also heavily relies on magic.
hate to bring this up, but in the event that someone should die, especially one of, and I point to Arthos and our other Leonin,
Zyor?
Zyra.
Thyor. Who do I care for first?
You take care of him.
Zyra. You're the future king.
But
You gotta.
not a lot hurts me.
Keep in mind, this is absolute worst case scenario. If anyone actually goes down, I should be able to stabilize you without having to rely on the one
Alright.
major
It's-
resource I have.
Okay.
I think me and Thea should
But I
stick
figured
to
it should
the.
be asked.
I think me and Thea should stick to the back.
The yellow
as
one
much
is
as
good. The
possible.
yellow one's gonna be Bragus. I wasn't gonna make a. I couldn't find. I typed in Fat Leonin and I couldn't find something. So
At the very least, I want to get Zyor and Arthos within 30 feet of me the first opportunity I get. Because I can maximize healing for both of you. And anyone else that is within 30 feet of me.
The way I understand how this fight might go down is that if I had to make a guess, Bragus is going to want to target the two Leonin on the battlefield the most.
Bragus fights dirty. He will attack anyone he thinks might be an easy target.
I was going
But
to
what-
say the weakest first.
But what if we play into his ego?
Do you want to play into his ego?
We try to get him to focus his attacks on us, so that
How about on me?
Fezzik, or
He already thinks that I'm blind and deaf. I mean, yeah, I spoke Leonin, but
I should warn you about something. Now that I get a good look at his warriors, those are iconoclasts. They are able to take you out of the fight temporarily.
Yeah, we've taken on Iconoclast before.
What I mean is, it is going to be harder to negate that feature this time.
A counterspell. Don't worry.
Alright. I just wanted to let you
Not
know.
enough to stop all of them, but I can at least get 2 big ones out of the way.
Alright.
Here's the thing. I think, Fezzik, you should focus on Bragus, because you're the biggest and you got the most hit points.
Alright.
I think Cantor,
yeah.
I think you can help out with a distraction and maybe help take out some of the little guys with us.
Sure, I'll go for them first.
Let me space these guys out a little. There we go.
And then Thea, you've got a lot of heavy dealing damage spells.
I can. I can deal the most damage if I'm up close, but I'm not sure we want
Right.
to do that.
Do we want to risk spirit guarding all those guys at once?
They would
But-
have to be within range.
Fezzik
Within 15 feet of me.
will be the biggest target on the field, and they'll probably want to banish him first.
Well, here's a question for you. Do you want the spectral owls, or do you want extra healing? I can't do both.
Here's the problem.
Concentration spells. Ha!
I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and make a constitution check for me.
I don't
Check
like
or-
this.
Yeah, check. Just a constitution check. Like,
18.
okay?
15.
15. Okay.
4.
Oh,
Oh no. Or-
Okay.
Oh, Cantor.
I got a rock.
Okay. Okay. Anybody that got below below 16,
No, Thea too.
Oh no.
you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god.
As you suddenly feel the temperature in the room increase.
I feel like this is foul play.
What does that do again?
That just gives you disadvantage on ability checks right now,
Yep, right now.
Yeah.
which is not the worst thing in the world. I
But
think
you start feeling your skin start sweating profusely. It is getting hot in this. It's getting hot. And then suddenly you all kind of feel where the heat is coming from. It's coming from Bragus.
we need to take
Is
Bragus
it
out
considered
first.
almost like fire in a way?
And you see now he was looking at all his leonins in a huddle. You see now he turns. You can now see some of his mane is now beginning to catch on fire as you watch as almost 2 flame-like horns begin to form above his head. You sure that you want to do this? And
That's not good.
he says that in Infernal.
I'm sure. I don't understand Infernal, so I don't know what he said.
Nor do I. That can't be good.
Does anyone speak Infernal?
I don't think anybody speaks Infernal.
Nope.
So, not knowing that you guys can't answer, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative for me.
Oh, this is good. I think think Theo, you should probably prioritize healing because you now have a level of
Yes.
exhaustion.
Yes.
Question.
What's up?
Question. So, those who have exhaustion do they have disadvantage on the initiative? Because that's a skill check.
Oh God, yes. Unfortunately, yes.
Oh no!
Yes, that is a good point. Thank you,
That
Physic.
is a
Reroll.
good point. That is a good point.
Thank you,
That is a good
Physic.
point.
Nah.
Well, 15's is better than. Well,
Wait a minute.
28's better than 15, but I guess. you
No,
gotta
I
take
said
15.
disadvantage.
Yeah, 15. You take the 15.
Yeah.
That's the lowest.
Yeah.
I started with a 15.
That's not good. Fezzik getting a 7.
Ooh.
Yeah, could be better.
Okay.
I know what I'm gonna do for you, bud. I know what I'm gonna do.
So, what we're doing right now is just rolling initiative and getting all that stuff set up. We'll probably take an early break because I got a feeling this is gonna go.
Oh, this is gonna be a long battle.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this is gonna be fun for me, bad for you guys.
It's going to be painful.
I guess, yeah, focus your attention on Brockus, I guess. We need to
Well,
stop the
so
exhaustion effect.
good news. The Leonin guards only got a 5.
Eh,
Oh, cool.
Sorry, we got a 12. Oh no, I
I
forgot.
got a,
I forgot.
I got a 12 as well.
No, he actually got a 13. He actually, I forgot that he technically leveled up, in a way.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
This fight gets more and more interesting as time goes on.
Alright, let's see here. I'll put... Alright, so we've got... here's Bragus at 16. Oh, shit. 16.
So we taking a break now?
Yeah, go ahead. Take your
I
break.
need water.
Yeah.
I need water.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put your initiatives in, guys, and we'll go ahead and take a quick break now. Right at the gate. So as soon as I find the music that I want to use,
Oh, I can't wait.
I just want to make sure that this is the music that I want.
I want to say, too, I was actually tearing up a little bit at the mother scene.
Yeah, I was.
That was great.
That was good.
Chef's kiss.
I'm still working on my See, Leonins. I don't know if I want them to be like Czechoslovakian or like Transylvanian or how I want them to sound typically. That one I'm still kind of working with. At least how I want them to sound.
I wasn't really paying attention to the accent. I was just paying attention to the words.
Well, at least like when I played a Leonin, that was the accent I went with. So I think it kind of just like stuck, honestly. But give me a sec. I gotta make sure that this is the one.
Well, my Leonin has a Boston accent.
Yeah, yours has a Boston accent.
I'm from fucking Boston, man.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
It's wicked good time.
I think I finally found the music.
Wicked
that I want.
pisser. All right.
Wicked pizza.
Well, that's staying in the recording. We're gonna keep Wicked Pissa in the recording. I'm not even gonna try to.
Vargas is a wicked pisser. All right.
Yeah.
Like, if I play like a sea elf, that's from down on the docks, I'd probably try to keep a Bostonian accent.
I would do Boston accent for any sort of like pirate or sailor.
So
type
it
person.
is actually his turn.
Oh boy, we get to see how he acts.
All right. Wow. So up first. Bragus Iron Mane. He's gonna go ahead. He's gonna go ahead. You watch as he takes his hands, and he's just gonna smack the ground. At first, nothing happens. Then he's just gonna rush forward. And as he's rushing forward, he'll get right here. And I believe that's gonna hit should be, was it from self? It is. 30 feet. It's going to hit everybody. Even Thea.
Oh no!
Oh crap.
Even though they're kind of hiding behind pillars?
Yeah.
Does this look like a spell he's casting?
It looks like a spell. But you're not sure what spell it is. But you can see he is looks like he's speaking some sort of incantation as he's running.
Counter spell. Let's go.
You watch. He goes ahead, raises up his hand to counterspell it.
He's counterspelling my counterspell?
Yes. Then with his free hand, he's gonna punch the ground, and he's gonna cast Destructive Wave.
Oh.
I'm gonna need y'all to make me a con save.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Add a D4 to it from blood.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't even need to. 22, maybe.
22 is good.
Con
I'll
save,
add it
right?
even.
Con save.
I'll add it even
I don't
though.
have any concentration spells.
Oops, wait a minute.
23.
I'm supposed to do that as normal. So my first one was a 23.
23, okay.
Right.
22.
With
Wow.
the D4, I
23
got a
plus
23 as well.
24.
24, and Zyor got a...
Come on, keep the 20 streak up.
Unfortunately, a 19.
I got a 19 as well.
19?
Oh, well, we all got higher rolls.
The DC... Alright, you all passed.
Yes.
So you're only gonna take half.
Oh, is that all?
Is that all?
And this is gonna be necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Wow, I rolled like shit.
Yeah, that's half. Is that 12?
Oh wow, no. So half
of
6.
6.
I rolled. That's terrible. That's a 5d6 spell, and I rolled like shit. But you know, hey.
Arthos just yells from behind the pillar. Is that all you got, you fat piece of shit?
You see, he kind of just looks down. He is pissed because it did not do as much as he thought it was gonna do. And that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Ha.
Oh, do we? I think all of us who have concentration spells need to roll
Yeah.
con checks.
Yeah. So you each have to beat a 10. Make or beat a 10.
I beat a 10.
Okay.
Is it a check or a save?
It's a save.
It's a save.
Con save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
9
have
plus
one up
3.
Okay.
Good thing you have Bless to help you with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got exactly 10 on my roll, so I'm not even gonna roll bless for that.
Fezzik, what did you get for yours?
Not 20 for a 28.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. Everybody's stuff is
The
still up.
dice gods are on our side.
Yeah.
Since he moved up, guys, I am going to try to do a quick round with him and then see what these other guys are going to start doing.
Go for it.
I might as well, since he's in the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Might as well put the smackdown on him.
All right, so I'm assuming he's done with this turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start off with my attack. That is a 22 plus 1 for a total of 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that's 8 points of bludgeoning, 2 points of radiant. Then I'm going to do my 2 unarmed strikes to go with it.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Actually, give me a second here.
No worries.
Because I keep forgetting about... Weapon attack roll.
No worries.
Okay, there we go. All right. I just wanted to I had to remember what that precision attack, if that also included damage or not. But it doesn't. So, we're going to do my 2 unarmed strikes.
Go for it.
All right. One is 23 plus 4, and the other one is 16 plus 3 for a 19.
Those all hit.
Okay, so that's a total of 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 points of physical damage, and 2, 4, 7 points of radiant.
Okay.
And that will be... Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Zyor's gonna go ahead and rage. And then he's gonna go ahead. He's gonna go ahead. You see from right here, he's gonna go ahead and toss a javelin that he had. Looks like it's made out of bone. Right from where he's at. You know what? He's gonna. Yeah, no, that does not hit. But he's gonna go ahead and work his way right there. Arthos.
Cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to regain a third spell slot.
Yep.
Great. Hunger of Hadar at those two up there. These two up here.
Okay. What do they need to do?
It's a 20-foot sphere, so if I remember correctly, I'm going to waste a third level, but I want to blind them. So, you open a gateway to the dark between the stars. This void is filled with a constant sound. So they're blind. They need to make... So any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dex save throw of, or take 2d6 acid damage.
Okay.
So as soon as they start their turn, they immediately take 2d6 cold.
Okay. Is there a save or anything for them?
Not for the cold damage, but for the acid damage, yes.
Okay. Anything else for
They're
you?
blind, and that is considered difficult terrain.
Yeah, blind, difficult terrain.
In a 20-foot radius. I'll move out, I guess. I'll move up to this pillar right here.
They are blind.
Maintaining that I am keeping out of eyesight of the other two up there.
They're sad because they're blind. Just like Cantor.
Yeah, it's not a big problem for me.
Well, for them,
I
it's
don't
a
know what the problem is.
for them it's a big problem, and it is difficult terrain for them.
And I just keep shouting taunts at the big fatty in the middle.
Okay.
Keep insulting him with fat jokes.
Okay. Thea.
Okay, I'm going to use 15 feet of movement to go here. And no one's hurting yet, so I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Concentration up to 1 minute. Any number of creatures within range, which is 30 feet, so all my allies. For the duration, each target has advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, what? We get what? How many? What?
You get max healing from any healing spell.
Ooh.
And also advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws.
All right.
Does it say any healing spell?
Any healing is how it's worded.
Ooh.
Any healing.
Max number of hit
Do
points
that.
possible from any healing.
So second wind.
Yeah. I say so. That's fine.
Ho ho.
This is good.
That's nice.
To maintain concentration.
Jesus.
And then I'm going to just continue that arc that I was running and head over to this pillar, trying to keep out of sight as much as possible.
At the end of your turn, Thea, he's going to go ahead and use a legendary action
No.
to toss a acid chromatic orb your way. So here it comes.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No.
He's just tossing a spell at her.
Yeah, it's a spell. So he's not moving. He's staying right there. That is
Let me ask.
at the 15 to hit.
Nope, 16.
Okay.
Nice.
You just smack that acid ball out
Duck.
of the air.
Yeah.
Ducking killer.
Yeah. Fezzik.
Come on, big guy. Let's It's you and me time.
Put the hurt on him.
Rage and belt.
Rage and belt.
Steve got from haste to do the belt and bonus action for rage.
Is that the correct size?
Yes.
Okay.
Ace comes in handy, boys.
Yep.
And I got you set up to where you can get a good flank on him too, man.
Are you gonna
You're
put
all flanking him.
And action to use both attacks.
All right, go for it.
Make sure you get your +2.
Yep, and the D4 from Bless.
Yep.
No, D4 only is for your saving throws. No, you didn't
No,
get that.
saving throws, ability checks, and attack rolls.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Totally forgot that.
Yep.
Well, that one's
Okay.
Oh,
Whatever.
Oh!
this is where he goes night-night.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
Cool.
go ahead and roll the second one.
I think it's nap time.
What?
Oh, dude!
Okay.
I quit. I quit D&D. This is it.
Okay. So.
Never get better
We
than
just
this.
follow behind Fezzik.
All right. So for those that do not know what winning in D&D is, that is winning. That is winning in D&D. I'm taking a picture of that too, and I'm posting that. Oh, that is no fucking way.
That needs to be immortalized with. That needs to be immortalized. I'm sharing this with my group tomorrow.
All right, take your time. Everybody can go away for about 5 or 10 minutes while I calculates the damage, and we'll. Holy.
How much damage can you do with Shatter Spike?
Well, okay, so
Is it 2d6 or
1d12.
1d12?
yeah, it's
So that's 12 max.
12 max. I mean that's boom. That's a big hit.
I'll remind you, I do have this though.
Yeah, it also has savage attacks too. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
So I mean that's he rolls another one.
Double 12s.
Yeah.
Double 12s plus an additional roll, 24 plus whatever.
Yeah. So it's maximum 24 damage.
Plus his strength.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. That's
And
okay.
that's not even including the extra damage that I get from other things.
Yeah. So you already got 48 damage already. With
Hey, Bragus, are you sure you don't want to surrender yet? Oh. Something went wrong.
he's got to calculate all that damage. It's
Yeah. I had 2 pluses between the 2 and the 16.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
why.
get a cut.
Yeah, go ahead and calculate that damage up.
So much damage.
It's a lot of damage.
He's like,
98 total.
98?
I was gonna say he's flirting with 100.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
That was like the 20 some odd that I gave him.
he's
It's like,
still okay. So he's still up. That was a big hit though.
with Arthos just watching the hits go off, he's just like, you can always surrender, you know. We won't see you as a coward for surrendering. He's a big guy.
Let's see, how much did I move?
Ooh, this is great, guys. GG.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I might as well use my action surge.
Oh,
Go for it. Yeah.
doing them dirty.
go big or go home.
Oh, I was hoping to see some green.
Those are still both gonna hit.
This guy's not doing so well.
Oh, wait, I just realized, that last one was not a 98, it was a 100.
Okay.
Because, I forgot to add... I only added the extra damage from rage once, but I hit twice.
Okay.
100 points of damage.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wow. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, those were both going to hit for 24 damage. Plus. So 4. 12,
36.
36. Okay. He's not looking good after that.
I
Alright.
think he regrets taking on this challenge.
Alright, nothing else I can do now?
Okay.
Well, now it's his boy's turn. 2 of them are blind. They move. It can only move 15 feet, and it's a 20-foot circle.
I gotta do some measuring here.
That's how big the circle is.
Okay. So if they move, they can only get like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also take 2d6 cold damage at the start of their turn.
Yep, they do. Go ahead and roll that cold damage. So that's the max they can move. They can't do anything else.
It's going to be 9 cold damage on both of them.
9
And then at the end of their turns, they need to make dex saves or take 2d6 acid as well.
Okay.
Half as much on a success.
You said Dex. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh no, they don't take the damage if they succeed.
Okay. They both passed.
They both passed. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
But they still take the cold damage.
9 cold damage. Yep.
Okay. Thank you. That's all they can do. This guy's gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and come right up to you, Cantor. And he's gonna go ahead and make 3 attacks at you.
Go for it.
And
I don't really think that's the best idea, buddy. He's incinerated a person.
that's a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. For 11 slashing damage
Ow.
and 7 force damage.
So a total of 18.
Force.
Yep. That's the first attack. Second attack is a 21 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
6 slashing. 4 force.
Okay.
Third attack. That's a 23 to hit.
Damn. All right.
They are hidden.
10 slashing damage.
How much?
10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And only 3 force damage.
Oh. Ouch. Ow.
This guy's gonna come right up to Fezzik, and he's gonna repeat the same thing. That's a 10.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It's not gonna hit.
Fezzik's got that +2 dex.
That's
on top
a natural 20
Oh,
on the first. On the second one. On the third, that's a 27. So we're gonna go ahead. All right, so we're gonna do we're gonna do the non-crit first.
but all the physical damage is halved because he's raging.
7 slashing.
Do you already have that?
No, it did not. So 4. Then 7 force. The crit is going to be 7 slashing.
Again?
Yeah. Well,
Just a 4.
Yeah. Well, no. That was even reduced. I rolled 14, but since
Oh, okay.
And that is 10 force damage.
Face has got to roll for concentration on Crusaders.
Yeah.
I've got to do it twice.
Yeah.
One of them you had to beat a 10, and the other one you had to beat more than that.
Oh yeah, what's the rule on that?
So
It's 10 or half the damage that you took. From
whichever's higher.
I think 10's higher.
Yeah.
For both.
Yeah, 10. So we gotta do it 10 twice.
Oh!
It's the fourth. That's the fourth crit I've rolled.
Lady Luck is on our side.
That's pretty good. Okay. At the end of his turn, Bragus is going to use his 2 of his last legendary actions, and he's going to have that one making another attack at you with advantage.
Ow.
Kill the big one.
He's scared now.
That's a 19 plus stuff.
That's gonna hit. Most likely, probably.
But that's only 3 slashing.
I'm assuming I already halved.
Yeah, already halved.
Plus
And-
the force damage.
And 7 force damage.
The third concentration check.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
Nice.
Pretty damn good. Okay. At the top of the round, he's gonna go ahead.
What can this guy even do now?
You know, I just realized the only way I fail the concentration check is if I roll a nat 1, because I've got a +8.
Yeah, that's right. Alright. You watch, he's gonna go ahead and very much like yours, Arthos, you see a sword appears in his hand. And you watch it vibrate. As he begins to brandish it, you have seen, being a blood hunter, you see he's preparing a banishing smite.
The Blood Hunter.
Yep.
I'm a sorcerer warlock.
And he's going to go ahead and take that attack right at Fezzik.
He's trying to get rid of Fezzik off the battlefield.
That's a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, so I don't have this many D10s. So
Ow!
so that's 18 force damage.
Okay.
And I think that's you're not at 50 hit points, correct?
I'm at 13.
You're at 13.
Yes.
What?
You're banished.
Uh-oh.
He has to hold concentration on that, right?
While there, the target is incapacitated. It remains there till the spell ends.
Oh, that means we don't have Crusader's Mantle anymore.
Yeah, well, there, the target is incapacitated. It remains there till the spell ends, at which the point the target reappears in the space left or near the occupation. Yeah, so because it does say concentration.
Yeah, he has to concentrate on that spell.
Yes.
So if we could break his concentration.
Break back Fezzik. So for the moment, Fezzik, you're just kind of over here. I'm not going to delete you off the order and like everything. So, but you're right there for right now. You are in a harmless demi-plane, incapacitated. Cantor.
Yes.
It
Hit
is
him
your
as hard
turn.
as you can, but
Well, first things first, I'm going to use a bonus action and get myself 13 hit points back.
Okay.
That max?
That is my max.
Cool.
Yeah, make sure that you're doing your maxes while Thea's spells up.
Let me take off Crusader's Mantle and also take off Flank because I don't have that anymore.
no, and technically you still have flank because of Zyor.
Do I?
No, I'll
Zyr's
give it to
right
you.
in-
Yeah, I'll give
Zyr's
it to
right
you.
in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this.
Yeah, he's kind of facing Zyor, and just the way you're positioned, yeah, it's weird, but it's flanking.
Let me see. So that one's right up on me, and that's the big guy. Oh crap! I closed out my window. Give me a second. All right. So first things first, we're gonna do my base attack on the big guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Crap. Then I'm gonna do action surge.
Okay.
No, I can't do action surge, can I?
Wait, why does it say a +0?
And why is it green? It's
That
not
is-
supposed to be.
If you hover
Four?
over it, it's +4.
It says 4.
That is
Plus
a
4.
oh, that's really weird.
That's a bizarre one. Yes, that'd
Plus,
be a total
that's
20.
4 plus 2,
Yeah.
right?
It has
So
the
that's-
the plus symbol in there twice, and I think that messes with it. That's what
Uh,
it is.
So it is a plus 4 then.
Actually, it's a total of +6, actually.
6,
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
over 20.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, then
Then that hits.
Yeah, because the 0 was green.
42. So yeah, that hits. That's
Okay.
that's really weird how they did that, but sometimes it's just best to roll blast by itself.
All right. So that's 5 points of damage on him.
Okay, he does have to make a con save.
What's that?
He does got to make
Does
a
have
con
to
save.
make a con save.
Oh, yes.
And he does get advantage.
Oh, that's cheeky bastard.
16.
Okay. And then I'm
smacking
going to
him.
do a sweeping attack to the guy that's behind me.
Okay.
Because that doesn't require any bonus action or anything.
Oh, yep, that does hit.
So he takes it also 5
So
damage.
he's going to be taking equal to the number I roll on my superiority die.
Yep.
So let me roll my superiority die and see what we do for damage.
That's a D8, correct?
Yep, he takes 7 points of damage.
10 points. Okay. Her.
And I believe that should be all I can do because I did my...
Hey, you did your bonus action.
Yeah, I did my bonus action in the beginning, so I can't do my flurry of blows or anything.
Okay. Zyro is going to go ahead. You see, at this point, he pulls out his greatsword. As a bonus action, you watch as he kind of like twists the handle. And Arthos, it almost sounds like a lion's roar comes from the sword itself as he swings it. And he's gonna do reckless.
Why not?
Even with reckless, that was a 10. I rolled a natural 1 and a 2.
No!
But that was just the first attack.
But with bless, though. Or does he not have bless?
We didn't get
No.
Oh.
No, I gave
The
Yeah.
So that would generally hit, but Bragus is going to go ahead and bring shield up. The second attack. Yeah, that does not hit. So just not able to like make his mark. Arthos.
All right, cool. Arthos walks out, and he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers as his eyes just go black, and he whispers into
Bragus?
Brachus's mind. Your head will roll, and he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. It's not his worst.
PC 16.
So he fails, but I'm going to use a legendary resistance.
Never mind. I can't do that.
Dang.
Legendary resistance, so he only takes half, and everything else is
Yeah.
only half of 4d6 though.
Yeah.
That's 17 halved.
17 half, so 8.
8.5 technically.
Yeah, but, well, we'll say 8.
Rounded up or down?
Up. So would that be 9 then?
9.
That'd be 9 then.
Okay. Okay, cool.
9 points of psychic damage.
Alright, awesome.
Then I'll use... No, you know what? I think I'm good.
Does he have to do another concentration check?
He does.
He took damage.
It's gotta beat a 10. That's a natural 17.
You son of a bitch. So yeah, it's up to you.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Arthos, legendary action, chromatic orb, acid, your way.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, very nice. So he's got to do this at...
You magically distract the target creature and turn its momentarily uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. So he has to re-roll that attack.
Okay.
So it's essentially giving him disadvantage, and then I can give advantage to someone else. So I will give advantage to Cantor.
So that would have been an 18, but now it's a natural 1.
Ah,
I just smack the ball of acid out of the air with my sword. The acid doesn't even affect the sword.
Beautiful.
I'm just like, is that the best you got? Come on, hit me.
Not bad. Okay. Thea.
Bonus action, second level healing word up to Cantor, so 2d4 plus 3 is 11.
nice.
Then, let's see. Action, cantrip, toll the dead on Bragus.
Okay.
Wisdom 14.
Wisdom 14. Both of those are going to pass.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
14.
Give you an A for effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Alright.
So Cantor, you get advantage on ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls.
Fezzik, you are incapacitated. The Leonins are going to go ahead and start.
On your next one.
They are going to take they're going to take some damage, and they get out of here, and are they no longer blinded, or are they still blind?
They're out of it, so they're not blind, and they take another 9 points of cold damage.
All right. Now that they can see, they're gonna go ahead and this one's gonna look at you, Thea, and it's gonna go ahead and attempt banishment.
Oh crap.
That's gonna
You need to
be
make a charisma.
charisma check for me. DC 14.
So check or saving throw.
Saving throw.
Okay.
You got
Come on,
bless.
Thea, you got this.
Oh, that's right. I have bless. Thank you.
No, I don't like that.
13.
No.
You are banished.
Shit. Uh-oh. Hi, Fezzik.
This guy's concentrating. You guys are on the same harmless demi plane together. You're both passed out.
Just taking a little nap on a demi plane.
Uh-oh.
They're just gonna banish us all.
Yeah, this one's gonna come around and make 3 attacks at you, Arthos. first
mage armor. Oh.
one is 22.
That hits.
Second one's only at 13.
That hits. I
Okay.
have 11 AC.
And the third attack was a natural 20.
Fucking Christ.
Alright, so first attack. Six piercing.
Ow.
And 4 force damage. I rolled like shit on that. The second attack is going to be 7 piercing and 12 force damage. Here comes the crit. So you're already.
What was the second one again?
The second one was
How much damage was the slash? I heard 12 force damage.
12 force damage. The piercing was like 3.
3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
On the crit, so we've already got. We're already at 20 damage.
I have 8 hit points left.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna get knocked unconscious, but not killed.
You. So we got 6 points of piercing and 5 points of force.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. Let's see. So that was the guy. This one's gonna go ahead and.
Before Arthos falls into unconscious state, he looks at Zyra. He's like, "Keep fighting!" And he gets stabbed in the back and just falls to the ground.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna miss. That's gonna hit.
I'm assuming me.
No, these are at Zyra first. Then I'll get
Yeah.
to you.
Oh, thanks. I was hoping you'd forget.
No, I know you're still up there. But okay,
Remember, Kator, you have advantage.
that's gonna be.
On attacks.
Thankfully,
Attacks,
it's only a total of
saving
13.
throws, and
It's only a
ability
total
checks.
of 13 damage because Zyra is a bear totem barbarian.
No, Kantor, you have advantage also on saving throws and ability checks. You can use it on your
This
any
one,
of the next
this
ones you
one,
make.
this one up here by himself. He can go ahead and make 3 attacks at you, Kantor.
Yay.
That's cocked.
That's what?
Cocked.
Cocked.
That's a 21 to hit.
Ow.
Okay. Second attack is a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
And third attack. Oh yeah, you're gonna do the
Oh, yeah, but go ahead and do your third.
third attack is 24 to hit.
Oh, okay, so the second one. Or the
All right.
first and third. So go ahead and do your first one.
Okay, first one is 7 piercing and 6 force.
Give me a second here. What was that again?
7 piercing and 6 force. So 13. And the second one that hit, I got 4 points of piercing and 7 points of force.
Ow. Okay, so let me do my counterattack.
Go ahead and do your counterattack.
All we really need is Fezzik back.
Why is it doing this stupid stuff to me?
Oh, that's a...
That's
It is a
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
it is still a natural 1, which automatically misses.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Alright.
Oh no! Never mind. You do have advantage, don't you?
You have
Oh, I
advantage
do,
on your
don't
next
I?
attack roll, saving
me
throw, or
do-
ability
let me
check.
do this
This
second-
is
yeah,
your
let me
next
do
one.
Yeah.
Let me do this again. Let me
Yeah.
do it again. Let me do it
Thanks
again.
to silvery barbs, you have that.
That's a 23 plus
That's-
blah,
Plus
blah, blah, blah.
3.
That's gonna hit.
So
Yep.
26.
So that's that's 11, 12. Oh yeah, what is it? 11 plus 6.
That's
17 points of
17.
damage.
Okay. That's a pretty nice damage. Okay. Then at the end of his turn, Bragus is going to use 2 legendary actions to have him make another attack at advantage at you.
At me?
Yep. That's a 25 to hit.
God
I'm
damn it.
going down.
That's going to be 11 piercing
No.
I'm down.
and 7 force.
I'm down.
Okay.
We're all down, and 2 of us are banished. We started out
is-
this fight so well.
Okay, so it's going to be Brox's turn. He's going to go ahead and turn to Zyor, say something clever, and he's going to go ahead and take I think he can if he uses that, I think he can only do 1.
He can't banish 2 people unless he wants to bring Fezzik back.
No, he can make 3 attacks. Okay, with a sword. These. Let's see. We'll roll these attacks real quick while you guys are. So those are all going to hit, but because
No.
but Zyor is none of these seem to be affecting him.
Yes, Zyor. Win.
Cantor, go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
You have advantage.
Well, technically, you're not there. His Hero's Mantle. Technically, Hero's Mantle would have been broken.
Yeah,
Or not. Or, yeah, Hero. What was it?
a beacon of hope.
Beacon of hope.
Yeah,
Beacon of Hope
Did that
would have.
break when I left?
Yeah,
yeah,
that would have broken when you left.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
yeah. Unfortunately,
So me and Cantor don't have advantage on our death saves. And Bless is not active anymore because Cantor is down.
yeah,
Oh, that's true. Give me a second. Let me take off Bless.
yeah. Go ahead and take off bliss.
So that's
Well, it'd be
just
9.
9.
It'll just
Just
be 9.
So you failed.
Yeah, that's a failure.
This is
Boink.
intense.
Zyor is gonna go ahead. He's gonna use his action.
Oh, is it hot in here? Oh.
Yeah, he can do that. Okay. Both Cantor and Arthos, you suddenly hear, though you're in his unconscious state, you hear a large lion's roar, as he's going to go ahead and use Inspiring Roar. And you guys regain,
You regain hit points.
each gain 5 hit points.
Yay!
I guess that's good enough.
That
I'm
was
going for that
Well,
guy.
because you still have 1 HP.
Yep.
What's that? We both have 1 HP?
No. Wouldn't that mean we have 5?
Yeah, you each have 5.
Yeah, we have 5 HP. 1 hit will take us down, but I think that's enough.
Alright, Arthos, it is your turn. You are technically prone. It'll be half your movement to get back up.
Okay, I'm not gonna get up then. I don't need to get up for this. I want Cantor to stay alive, so I'm gonna throw down a 2nd level Wither and Bloom at Brachus.
Okay, what is that?
So he's gonna need to make a con save, DC 16, or take 2d6 necrotic damage. And Cantor, you can use an unspent hit die.
I can use a what?
You can use hit dice to heal yourself.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
In
what
addition,
is
one
it?
creature of your
Interesting.
choice
As
in
many
that
as I
area
want?
can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice.
What?
Oh, I
But
can only
that's
do
also
one.
adding your con mod to it. So, or you add my spellcasting modifier of +5.
Okay, so my hit dice is a D10,
Yep.
+5.
+5.
so it's 15 plus my con.
Plus my spellcasting modifier of 5.
Okay, so I get 15.
So 15 total.
15 total. So he passed.
He takes half of 2d6.
Okay.
So that's going to be half of 9, so 3.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
It'd be 4, wouldn't it?
4?
Yeah, 4.
round it up.
He has to
do
make
my-
a concentration save, right?
Yeah, that's right. He has to make a concentration check.
Thank you for reminding me. That's a 12, which is
He still passes.
still passes.
You know what? I'll use Daunting Roar to try to get the people within my 10-foot sphere of me to be afraid of me.
Okay, so that is a Christmas save on their part?
That's a Wisdom save, DC 12. It's just these two. It's actually it's this guy, and this guy. Anyone that can hear it within a 10-foot radius.
This
So
guy's
not Bragus.
this guy's frightened.
So
Does he use his reaction?
you can. I mean, no, he doesn't use his reaction. But
Okay.
he's just frightened of me essentially.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all I need to know.
It's up to you, DM, how he responds.
Oh no, he's just
to
gonna
that frightened.
he's like, oh! And he's just gonna drop down and like grovel.
I don't want him attacking me anymore. All right. And I
Uh,
just shout across the room, "You got this, Cantor!"
I hope so.
Thea is asleep in a harmless demi-plane. Physic is asleep in a
He's
harmless...
also asleep in a
In a har-
tent. So anyway.
This guy is... He's getting out of this fight. He's scared of you. They're gonna go... no. No, they're gonna do that. They're gonna try and take out the Zyor because they noticed that he's... that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. That's gonna miss. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Damn.
That's gonna hit. So here we go.
Zion's gonna take a beating.
Okay. 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 Alright, so I just want you all to know, if he was taking all this damage, he'd be down right now. But because he is a totem barbarian,
Air totem barbarian.
he is still up. You see, he just kind of like spits in Bragus' face.
Cantor, I'd focus on the guy behind you instead of Bragus.
He's gonna go ahead. The Leo. No, he's gonna go ahead and save that. He is gonna go ahead though, and take 3 strikes at Zyor.
You know what? I'm gonna do silvery barbs on his first one.
Okay, so that's a
So
disadvantage.
he has disadvantage, and I'm gonna give advantage to Zyor.
Okay, so that first one misses.
I say like an insult at him, like, "You fat slob, you can't hit shit."
Second one hits, and the third one just hits. Okay, Zyra is still up at 1 hit point.
No.
Cantor, it is your turn.
Okay, so for me to stand up,
It's half your movement.
so do I still get my attacks and everything?
Yes, yeah, it's just half your movement to get up.
Right? Okay, because I'm not planning on moving too far from where I'm at. If anything, I'm thinking of taking my little step over here so I get up. Oh god, but that's gonna put him out of.
Yeah, that's going to give Bragus an attack of opportunity on you.
That's true. Okay, but I'm going to attack this guy
Go for it.
You can sweep that attack, can't you?
if I hit. So let me see here. My attack. 19 plus 2.
19 plus 2
Oh, you're not-
hits.
What were you going to say there, Arthos?
You're technically not flanking, but 19 still hits.
Oh yeah, that's true. So 19.
Yep, it hits.
So does that also hit the big
The
guy?
other, it does.
It does.
It does.
All right. So the big guy takes 7. Wait a minute. What the heck here?
What is this?
I did the wrong thing. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. What am I looking at? Okay, there we go. So my repose.
That's a
is...
repose. No, you're trying to do sweep, which means you roll your superiority die.
Oh, that's right. It's just superiority die.
Yep.
Wow, I am like really off today here. I'm sorry, guys.
No
It's the
worries.
tension. It's the building
Okay, so the big guy
tension of
takes
this
5
fight.
points of damage,
Okay.
and Meathead, the first guy, takes 6. I
Okay.
still my bonus action, right?
Yep.
So let's do this. 1, 2. So that's a 23 and a 9. I'm assuming the first one hits. Second
First one hits. Second one does not.
8 more points of damage. So Pee-wee got a total of 6 plus 8. That's 14.
Okay.
And the big ass.
Bragus has to make a con check
He
Yep.
doesn't even make a con check again.
or con save.
Natural 16.
Son of a bitch. We're trying. We're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can get Thea back, that would be the best.
I
Yeah.
don't care which one.
Which one banished you Thea?
The
Uh,
one that's attacked. This
question
one right
here?
here. This one right here.
Who is
I
this
got
Attacking.
a quick question.
Attacking.
Can we do something kind of maybe cool here?
what do you want to do? And I will tell you what you need to do.
Let me see here. I thought I had this. Do I have this, or am I thinking of a different character? I might be thinking of a different character. Oh, it's cure poison. Son of a... Never mind.
Okay.
I thought that was a healing potion I have here. But let me look. Let me double check.
It was
here on
supposed.
the-
So yeah, it's a healing potion, but it has a side effect where it's actually a cure. It's actually a potion of
Oh, I
poison.
have a poison. I have a poison vial as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have. I thought I had a. Yeah, I thought I had something. Never mind.
All right. No worries. Zyra's gonna go ahead. This
He has advantage on his attack. His first attack. Without reckless.
so that's gonna be a 16 plus stuff. So that's gonna hit. All right. So this is gonna be 2d6 slashing and 2d6 thunder.
Yes.
All right.
Give it to him, Zyor.
So that is currently already slashing damage is 14. And the thunder damage -- 7. So it's 21.
So that half of that is what he has to beat on his con check save.
So like 11?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, 11? Okay.
That one's the higher one out of the 10.
He's gonna burn his last legendary resistance.
Can he do that on a concentration check?
Yeah, it's on ability checks.
And saving throws? Oh yeah, and saving throws.
Yeah.
Is concentration technically a saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, technically yes.
Never mind.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Tried to find a loop. That's his last one, though, guys.
That's
last
his-
one. Note
that's
that
his-
down.
That's his last one. Arthos, it's your turn.
Hexblade's curse, the one that banished Thea.
Which is this guy right in front of you.
Yeah. And then I'm going to run up to. I'm going to get up, and he's not that far away from me. I don't care about the guy he ran off.
Yeah, he's like cowering. He's over there like now like sucking his thumb.
Booming blade, and I'm going to strike at him.
Do it.
Booming blade. With my sword. Where's my sword? That's going to be a 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Two-handed. That's 11 plus 5 thunder damage, so 16 thunder damage. Or 16 damage altogether.
Okay. So he's
He needs to
gonna.
make a concentration check.
That's cocked.
10 is the highest he's gonna go.
He got a 10.
Damn it!
Seriously?
He got a 10. I'm so sorry.
You know what? What do I want to do now?
I have a bonus action I could use to push him. No, he'll just move. Well, actually, yeah, that's a good idea, actually, because then he'll take more damage. I'm going to use my bonus action telekinetic, shove him out of the way, essentially.
That's a strength save?
That's a strength save. I'm pushing him, like, in this direction, 5 feet up.
What's the DC?
16. Same
That
as
does not pass.
So now he has to move back into position if he wants to hit someone.
Yep.
And if he moves, he takes an extra 2d8 thunder damage.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that.
Well, if he moves on his next turn.
Yeah. Thea, you're
In the void.
in the void. Bezic, you're in the void. Arthas, go and roll that 2d8 thunder damage for this guy.
Cool. And then he needs to make another
Con save. Whatever it is, give it to me. Well,
10 points of thunder damage as he moves.
alright, so
Yes,
technically he passed, but you were able to. That did enough damage to get him dead.
yes! Fuck
So
yes.
that means Thea's back.
Thea's back.
Yeah.
I wanted to get Thea back because she could heal us. She can heal Zyor. As soon as
Where was I?
Thea gets back, I just shout at her, "Heal Zyor!"
This one is gonna go ahead and
I'm bleeding on the floor.
He's gonna try to banish.
it's gonna try and get right here and look where Thea is, and it's gonna try and do another banishment.
Fuck.
Another
I can't silvery barbs that.
another wisdom saving throw, Thea. I'm sorry.
Was it wisdom or charisma?
Charisma. Yeah, I'm
Charisma
sorry.
My last time.
Yeah, charisma. I'm
I
sorry.
love it to be wisdom, but I don't think it is.
Nope.
Come on,
It's,
Thea.
Uh,
Come on, Thea.
I don't still have blessed, do I?
No, Bless has
that
been
went
down.
yeah, it's gone.
Hey, I figured I'd ask.
I know. I wish I could.
If Thea
18.
goes, yes,
You're good.
yes.
Not again!
And that's their entire turn to do that.
You're welcome, Cantor.
This guy's gonna go ahead and make his final 3 attacks.
You
At
need
Zyor.
You need to get Zyor up. You need to get Zyor up.
Yep, yep.
That's gonna miss.
He's gonna go down this round.
That's gonna miss.
Oh. I might have spoke too soon.
That's gonna miss. I rolled, I kid you not, 3 7s.
Luck's on our side again, baby. Come on.
But
Bragus goes now.
is gonna go ahead. Bragus is gonna go ahead and use 2 legendary actions to have him roll another attack at advantage at Zywar.
You know what? I haven't. Oh no, I used my reaction already. Can't do any barbs.
That one's gonna be 22. That's gonna hit.
No.
Zywar is gonna go ahead and go down.
No. He's gonna then smack him while he's down and make him fail death saves.
He's gonna.
Unless he wants to turn his attention to Cantor.
No.
He's gonna go ahead and make that attack at Zywar.
I knew it.
That's
No, it's not been my turn yet, so I can't silvery barbs him.
and then he's gonna go ahead. That's just his first attack. Second attack is the last 2. He is gonna go ahead and use on Cantor.
Oh, great.
Cantor, no.
That is only a 16.
16 misses.
Second attack, another 16.
That misses.
All right, that's the end of his turn.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to add the +3 to my proficiency bonus damage, but whatever.
Okay,
From Hexblade. First.
Cantor, it is your turn.
All right.
Beat him up, Cantor. Beat him up.
All right. I'm going to be going after this guy again.
Yep.
Let's get to my sheet. Where are we? Oh, that's my inventory. I'm assuming 21 hits.
21 does hit.
All right. For 4 points on the little guy.
Yep.
And I'm going to do my last one for sweeping attack. That's 4 points on the big guy.
4 points, which means he's got to do.
He has to do another
concentration check.
That's a
We're
15.
hoping. Ah,
All right. But then I get 2 unarmed strikes on the little guy. That's a 20. Yep, 26. And a 9.
Yeah.
So the little guy gets 5 more points of damage.
5
So the
more
little
points.
guy- Yep, so the little guy got a grand total of 11 points of damage. The
Okay.
big guy got 5 points of damage.
All right. That one's down.
Yes.
Zyra's gonna go ahead and make a death save. He got a 13.
oh. But he has 1 fail because he was hit.
Yep. Arthos, it's your turn.
I'm getting that. I'm going after Brack is getting one of the dissonant whispers at 2nd level.
Go for it. That's
He needs to
a...
make a wisdom saving throw. And he's out of legendaries.
He passes.
Damn it.
Is that half damage?
Half of 22 though.
Yeah, half of 22. So that's
11.
11, so he's gonna make... That is unfortunately a 10.
But technically 11's higher.
Yeah.
So he failed.
Yeah.
So Fezzik is back on the game.
Fezzik is back in.
Fezzik, you are...
I was
Technically he's in my space, so I get shunted out of the way.
Well,
Oh, never mind. He's small.
yeah,
Fair.
yeah.
I look at Brachus as Fezzik comes back and I just flip him off.
Is that it for you, Arthos?
Yep, I just give him the middle finger as I'm coughing up blood.
Athea.
Okay.
When you get that
Yep.
feeling, give us potion of healing.
Let's see. So Physic appeared in a rather inconvenient spot, but I have 30 movement, so I'm going to run over here, touch Zyor, and do a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. Oh wait, since you're a Grave Cleric, doesn't he get the max?
Oh, wait. Yes! Oh, well, ah!
It should be Circle of Morality.
Circle of Mortality, yeah.
Yes.
So maximum possible HP on each dice. Healing spells.
Because he's at 0 hit points.
Woo! Yes!
Yeah, you bring them back.
All right,
So-
4d8, 32 plus something. Hold on, I had to go away from my spells.
Your wisdom.
Plus 3, 35.
He's back up. All that damage he took it looked like nothing now.
Yeah, you're really fucked now, Bragus.
I need to look at my actions more frequently. See, that was an action. I can't do anything else.
I guess we just expect your undying surrender now.
Physic, you're back. It's your turn.
Put the beat down,
You're
buddy.
no longer hasted. I'm saying that right now.
Yeah, I'm no longer haste. Bonus action, I'm gonna rage again.
Rage. Okay. Mark that.
Action to attack
Yep.
or Can I ask how damaged Thea is?
I'm fine. I still have temporary hit points.
Okay. I'll just attack him twice then.
Okay, go ahead and make those attacks.
So a 14 and a 25.
The 25 hits.
15 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Fuck yes.
Well, I would prefer if Zyor got the kill, but
Well, how about you just like push him back onto his?
Or just like stab him in the back and just let
Yeah,
him down, and then
yeah,
Lyre can
if
cut
you-
his head off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do that.
if you want to do non-lethal damage to where, like, either like you break his knees or something or whatever, and
yeah.
I'll say that you're able to do that. And you see, like, that leonin right there he's the only leonin left. And he's
The one that's afraid.
well, no, there's one more right here. He's the only one that's still, but he's gonna go ahead and drop his weapons, watching Bragus fall. Bragus is fucked. Cantor.
I'm probably just gonna kick the big guy's body. Just kick him like, "Ugh, bastard."
That's what you get.
Zyra is gonna go ahead and walk right over here. Let me first take the X off. He's gonna step right here. Bragus, Iron Man, you have lost this sword. You remember, this was my father's sword. This is not me killing you. This is him! And he's just gonna take it and swing it down and just off with his head. And you watch
What did
as
I
he
tell you?
as he does so, the temperature of the room begins to cool down as you guys are out of combat.
What did I tell you? Heads will roll.
Yeah, ours.
Well, his robe.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Technically.
win, because why not?
Arthos is just leaning against the pole, bleeding.
Oh, same here. I'm just gonna sit down and
You
get some blood.
healed more than Arthos did. Arthos only has 5 hit points left.
I dropped twice.
Are we all right?
Nothing we haven't faced before.
I don't
How are
need
you
a kidney.
looking?
I got 2.
Oh, is that in my intestines I see? Oh.
Yeah, let me squish those back inside.
I think I could see my heart beating.
Okay. Another beacon of hope. I'm gonna cast that, and then how many spells do I have?
I'll put that back on.
Second level cure wounds to Cantor. So 2d8 plus 3, 16, 17, 18, 19 to you.
Oh,
19 to
Bless
Arthos.
Yes.
you child.
And then 1d8 plus 3, 11. 22 to Ezek. For 2 first level cure wounds.
I thought for sure we were going to lose that fight.
That was a very, very close fight.
Yeah.
I think I had to tone Bragus down.
Now that was a fun fight, though. We came out the gate swinging, though.
That was a really good fight. At this point, as you guys are now kind of like,
I'm assuming a crowd gathered to watch the fight.
oh, at this point, some of the servants, even your mother, is like up in the stands watching, and she watches. You didn't see it, but for a moment she was about to run down the stairs to grab you, but so she's like currently, I'll say like right here at the moment, and sees you still up. She rushes to you, and you just feel her like squeeze you, and you see.
Ow! It hurts.
Oh, my ribs.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, Arthur, I am so sorry, dear, but I'm so glad that you're all right.
What did I tell you, Mother? We'd win.
That was amazing.
Yeah, wearing underwear too.
Oh,
Give me 1 second. I need to do something. I head over to Zyar and lift his hand up with the sword.
and
I
you see
say,
Go ahead.
I scream out in Leonin, like, let's hear it for our new speaker!
You see those that are in attendance, there's a moment of like, is this actually happening? And then you hear them like, "Rah!" like, "Rah!" like they're actually happy that happened. Like you could probably see like they didn't like being under Bragus, but because they're Leonin, they did what they're supposed to. But now that he's dead, they're like excited, and you see Zyor kind of raises up your arm with his, and let us remember those that helped us take down the tyrant Bragus. Let us hear it for Arthos, Physic, Thea, and Kentor. And you see they all begin to cheer a little bit. You see he kind of whispers in your ear, like, I would have used your last name, but I know you don't typically probably fond of the name at the moment.
Arthos cuts him off and he goes, Arthos Iron Maid.
Iron Maid it is then. And you see all the Iron Maids like, yeah, Iron Maid. You see one guy's like, yeah, Iron Maid. He's like,
He's like, yeah, damn straight. He's one of
And
us.
boys.
yeah. They're like, yeah, that's one of us. You see, it really is like a notch in like the Iron Maid like book. Well,
I sheathe my sword and I give my essentially my brother in arms a big burly hug.
he goes ahead and does so, and with one arm he's able to lift you up and kind of just He's able to like lift you up and like pop your back a little bit to where it actually feels
Actually,
better.
It feels good.
Yeah,
It feels good.
It kind of puts you down.
I think you brought some ribs back into place.
I thought
found the spleen again.
I thought you
did
might
it,
need
fella.
that.
You did it.
We did it. Two outcasts took back our home. Arthos, I know that you and your friends have a lot going on. But it would be my honor as speaker to throw a banquet in your friend's honor, and you all stay the evening. I will at least walk you out of Tethmos in the morning.
As a fellow leonin, I cannot deny this request.
Oh, I hope you are all ready. See, the leonins fight, but they say that we party like sagers.
And I'm like, with all due respect, Speaker, we do need to send message to the armies to have them come back.
Yes, you too. And you see the two leonin that were in the fight, but kind of are now like...
The one who's still scared of me.
Yeah, he's still like looking at you like...
Thank you.
Send word to whatever armies that Bragus had formed that there will be no war. Tethmos will protect Setessa if needed.
I don't suppose that your armies would want to join the cause.
If we are needed. But I think that you have it all handled.
I guess we'll discuss more at dinner.
Of course. But there are preparations to be done for those that have suffered underneath Bragus. The rest of the day is yours. For those that served under Bragus willingly, you get to clean today. You see, like maybe like a couple disgruntled, but they go about like cleaning.
If you'll excuse me, I have a promise to upkeep, and I grab his head. Who's got a pike?
You see, like I'm just big burly, like Iron Man, like I got one, brother. He just goes ahead, like, and he like tosses like this big, huge pike your way.
I stamp it into the ground and put his head right onto it. That'd be a warning.
Well, so here's the question now. Should I put his head right there on his wall, or should I just take that entire wall down?
I think we just take it down.
Agreed. Bia, if you want to give, I do not know if these 20 were given their proper last rights. If you want to do those, whatever coinage that you need for this, I will provide.
I shall see that it is done.
You would be surprised that probably many leonin do not get their final rights. Due to our own pride. But I think there might be some changes coming on the horizon of the plains.
You will lead
Perhaps
the people well.
a temple. One temple to start. Then we'll see how they feel after that. We'll make sure the temples are outside the city. To keep some leonin tradition. And with that, I think it's actually a good spot for us to end our session.
Cool.
So, without further ado, goodbye, my friends. We hope you enjoyed the show. I wish we could continue, but it's time for us to go. We appreciate the memories made, never to be forgotten. There will be more to be made next time at the Bardic Cauldron.